Okay, so we're in Cambridge and we're going to the restaurant Woosong Road again. And I'm going there to see the Halloween decorations. It's supposed to be decorated very nicely for Halloween. So I'd like to check it out. Plus I like the food. So we'll see what else we're gonna do after this. But let's check out those Halloween decorations at Woosong Road, Tiki Bar. Thank you. What's that the restaurant?
There'll be the door down in the hallway. We'll have to have two more down. What about this? Right? Isn't that very Ben has one. Yeah, I just saw it. No, don't say that. Melo, I'm Melo. Oh, you sad.
Well, I just left Woosong Road. Good food, but I was a little disappointed that I seen on social media that they had a lot of decorations for Halloween, but I didn't see much as far as decorations go at all. They said both upstairs and downstairs was decorated, but I don't know. I didn't see much. So you can be the judge yourself because I'm posting it, but there was just very little decorations for Halloween. But I don't know. We'll try somewhere else. So these are the neighborhoods of Harvard Square, just off Harvard Square. It's still considered Harvard Square, but it's just off. There's some decorations, but even the people around here, they don't really decorate. I mean, here's somebody, finally. But this is the biggest concentration of millionaires around Harvard Square, more so than even Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard. So you'd think that they would break out the decorations, but I guess not. Nope. Oh, it's a nice day. I just figured I'd make a little video about Woosong Road, I really was disappointed. I thought that they would have more decorations than they had up, but when I looked on social media from their own video, it looked like it was crowded with decorations. And it really wasn't. So you can see those orange coverings on the telephone wires and the electrical wires. That means they're doing work. And they put those up there so that you'll be aware of where you're putting your arm or your hand so you don't get electrocuted. That is not part of Leslie University, it's just some housing, some condos. And this is more Leslie University. And Leslie is literally around the corner from Harvard Yard. Matter of fact, we're gonna see Harvard Yard. That building's part of Harvard, right up there. This is a very old church. So let's see, First Church Congregational. One of the two oldest congregations in Cambridge, founded in 1632, weathercock by Shem Drown, 1721, 1870. All right. So, and there is Harvard University right over there. And this is Harvard Square is down there. Harvard Square proper. And the Sheridan Commander, which demands a big price, is right there, because it's right across the street from Harvard. So you can imagine that they are charging a pretty penny. And I remember actress Elizabeth Shue was living right over here in one of these homes. She lived in the back of the home. And this across the street. You see what that says? Harvard Radcliffe Institute, which is right there. And this beautiful house is the National Park Service Department of the Interior's Longfellow House, Henry Longfellow. It was also George Washington's headquarters. It's a National Historic Site. Well, being a little inquisitive, I would like to take a look at it. Henry Longfellow and George Washington's headquarters. This is a pretty nice place, pretty big house. It was probably very, very nice back then. It's beautiful now. Entrance, formal garden. So this is what it looks like from the front porch. And I just bumped into this. Well, let's go visit the garden. George Washington once had his headquarters here. Very interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, nice. Well, it's a little cold out, so the gardens aren't as spectacular because a lot of the trees and things aren't really blooming now. So this is the gardens, this is the rear of the house. The house is definitely a mansion, it's huge. This has got to be worth millions upon millions of dollars, this being in Harvard, right off of Harvard Square. Oh, visitor entrance tour is closed. Yeah, well, no tours today, which is weird because it's Saturday. During this lapse in appropriations, National Park Service says, well, we're doing our best to take care of your parks. Obviously not good enough. They're not getting paid, they don't want to show up. Yeah, you know, that's what it is. But beautiful house, beautiful old house. The fact that George Washington was here, I really want to get in and see it. Henry Longfellow. The Longfellow Bridge was named after him, which was a video I did on the salt and pepper shaker bridge, which is the Henry Longfellow Bridge. That's what they call it, the Longfellow Bridge. So you want to take a look at that video. It says, my video is titled Charles River. But yes, big. Beautiful. Ah, what a shame it's not open. They didn't cut the grass. Oh, they really don't want to do anything. Look at the old door. This was a bell. This isn't even, it looks like it's a doorknob, but it's a bell. There was a door knocker here. You can see the big old key. Oh, that's funny. So Washington would have come right out of here, walked down these stairs, huh. Amazing. So I don't know how many people know who Juliachild is, the French chef that used to be on TV. But since I'm here, I might as well stop by her house. Here's another house. The Lincoln Institute is closed. So here is another home, which has a circular driveway, which you need because this is a busy street, Brattle. And the house is absolutely beautiful. Look at the size of it. Nice. Beautiful house. How'd you like to live here? Cambridge, Mass. Oh, private property. This is somebody's house and I'm trespassing. Well, I didn't know. Anyway, it is a beautiful, some more Halloween decorations up. That is a banana that is dead. Oh, he's a skeleton. Welcome to Ghoul School. Oh yeah. That's funny. Oh, they went all out. Good for them. And here is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, where the bridge was named after Longfellow, American poet, 1807, 1882. And here's the park dedicated to him. And this is the park named for Henry Longfellow. This is the park dedicated to him. And we may have a bust. We do. Longfellow. If you're wondering what Henry Longfellow looked like, you no longer have to worry about what he looked like, because that's him. Yep. Nice when they dedicate a park after you. It's a nice park. A very nice park. Yeah. The trees changing color, they're beautiful. I like to go on walks during the fall because of the changing color of the leaves. And there's the house that is George Washington's, Henry Longfellow's house, and George Washington's headquarters, right across the street from a park dedicated to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. So this used to be white. They painted it like an off blue. This was Julia Child's house when she was alive. And it's very big. It's a huge house considering she was living there alone. At least I assume she was. So this is Julia Child's house. And I'll have to look up when she passed away. But this is, oh, that's interesting. A gargoyle. So this is 103 Irving Street in Cambridge, Mass, right by Harvard Square. And it's privately owned. So, although a lot of people must take videos or pictures of this particular house. But it's a big house, it's beautiful, and that's where she lived. Julia Child lived there for a lot of years. Again, I'll look it up to find out how many years, but that's been a lot of years she's lived in that house. And it's a very nice neighborhood because this is a tree-lined street with all mansions on it. So she did pretty well for herself. And let's go and take a look at the Halloween decorations. I know the company I worked for at one point worked on one of these houses, and I believe that's the house. So it's not, this is nice. Oh, they put a lot of effort into it. Yeah. And it's an absolutely beautiful neighborhood. It's nice and quiet. Cambridge is a very busy city. And the fact that you're in this particular neighborhood where there's actually parking spaces, which you don't get because it's so crowded around here, this has to be an extremely nice neighborhood. And this is the birthplace of the poet and painter who wrote of the Cambridge ladies who live in furnished souls. E.E. Cummings. That's who lived here. Behind this fence, I guess. So let's take a look, see if we can see this house. So I couldn't see that house that E.E. Cummings lived at because covered by this fence and all these trees, all the vegetation. I can't really see it. So let's see if I can see anything over here. And there's Julia Child's house again. She did her show. I forgot the name of her show, but I used to watch it when I was a young kid. She taught people how to cook, French cooking, and she did it from that kitchen right there. That's where she made her name. In the kitchen of that house. Now, let's look at a fence around it. You can't really see it. This is the top of it. It's a gigantic home. I mean, it is huge. It takes up the whole block, half a block, all the way over. Here's some other houses. These are single family homes and they are absolutely huge. Now you know this is an old house with a slate roof. Beautiful. And you got that house. This house is beautiful. So this street, considering you're in Cambridge, is so amazingly quiet. It's spooky. What a nice neighborhood. Look at this parking spaces, which you don't get in Cambridge. And it's quiet. No traffic. Very little foot traffic. Incredible. Well, folks, this is where it all started for Juliachild. We're right here. And that's also where it ended. God bless Juliachild. So here we are in Newport. Newport had a very large Irish population back in the 1700s, 1800s, which I didn't know. There's Admiral Perry. Newport, very, very old. church where JFK, John F. Kennedy, married Jacqueline Bouvier, who became Jacqueline Kennedy and then became Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. This is the church. Beautiful church. It's big. Very big. Too bad I couldn't get in here. This is the door they came out. Go to www.St. Mary Newport, Rhode Island, or newportri.org. No wonder they got married here, huh? It's beautiful.
Yeah. I thought it was 1955, but you read 1953. My God. Beautiful church.
Yeah.
Stunning. Stunning church.
What part of Ireland are you guys from?
Easy on the Mayo. Come to Mayo.
County Mayo.
Are you Irish descent? Colony House. 1739 this was built. Nice little place. Beautiful little area downtown.
like whatever, a couple of years.
What the? This looks like at one point that was the police station. They're playing Hocus Pocus and Butch Cassidy. All right.
Until like 1905 or something. Then it became a live theater. Oh, there's still
I don't think this is the street I came down. I'm not sure. All right, let's find out where I am. Well, I made it back to my car. So on the way home, just took a quick video. I didn't even know I was going to take a video today, but I had to go to Rhode Island, so it was right by Newport, so I figured I'd stop. So I stopped, and again, if you like the channel, give it a click. Wasn't expecting to do this video, but I thought it was all right. It worked out. So JFK lived, and anyway, if you like the video, I got a long trip home, about 2 hours. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that thumbs up button all day long. And also make sure you subscribe and ring the bell, touch that bell that tells you when I am making a video again, when I posted a new video. That's a notification bell. And with that, I'm on my way home. So the vlog is over. Thanks, folks. Have a great day.